So today I will be sharing my top 5 mommy favorites. These have been my favorites and Olivia's favorites for the past few months. Just a disclaimer, you're probably gonna hear some loud noises because Olivia's just here playing around. Anyway, for my top 5, I will be talking about snacks and food in general for Olivia. So these are the snacks that we often buy her. We have the Gerber brand, we have the Baby Mum-Mums, and we have the Little Crunchies. She pretty much eats whatever. We have given her banana, peach, and then we're trying out apple and strawberry this time, but we just bought the whole 4-pack because it's just cheaper that way. And then for the Mum-Mums, we buy the banana flavor. She likes these a lot. These are the first snacks that we've introduced to her. And then we have the Little Crunchies. She likes the vanilla flavor also and the cheddar. But right now we're just trying to finish the garden tomato. And then as far as food, my favorite brands for purees and to-go foods. I have the Plum Organics and I have the Earth Best Organic. She does baby-led weaning. We offer her foods that we normally eat ourselves. On her 4th month, we've introduced purees to her, but she wasn't too fascinated with it yet, so we waited a little bit, and then on her 6th month we tried baby-led weaning, and she did like that because she was able to grab it herself. She was able to touch and just hold the food and just be in control of her food. So we like that, and it helps her with her motor skills. And she eats pretty much anything. She eats vegetables or meat, chicken, whatever, rice. But we went to her doctor and she recommended that we should continue doing the purees just because Olivia doesn't really eat everything that's on her table. Pretty much half of her food falls off the floor. So just to give her, you know, extra food and solids in her system, we just give her these. To be honest, I don't have time to cook her food myself because I have a full-time job, and I also go to school, so I really don't have any time to, you know, to steam and then puree her foods. So baby-led weaning is such a great idea to introduce to, you know, to your 6 months. But of course, it's all in your preference and it's all in your comfort. We're just more comfortable with it. I've read a lot about it, so we went ahead and do it. But of course, these are my top 2 favorite ones. Okay, so for my top 4 mommy favorite, I like this Lila baby baby carrier. I believe this is the 6-in-1. Whoop. It's probably Ian's favorite too because he uses it more than I do. But I like it because it has a mesh. So here in Texas it gets warm and it gets really hot, so that's good to, you know, you can just open it up and it's not as warm or not as hot compared to other brands. But I do like this. It's comfortable to me, and there is this thing that helps support the back, your lower back, so I really like that. I really like that one. So for my top 3 favorite, I like these 2 gems that we have in front of you. It is the Aquaphor and the Aveeno baby. Whoop! If we can focus. Anyway, it is there you go. The Aveeno Baby Eczema Therapy Moisturizing Cream. She doesn't really have an eczema, but sometimes she has dry skin on her legs. So I just used Aquaphor and then I use this afterwards, and it works all the time. She gets it here and there. Just because, especially now the season, it gets really warm, it gets really cold here in Texas. It's been a crazy season. I like this one the most though because it just works for everything. I use this for her face, for her neck. This one helped moisturize everything. We use this ourselves, like, you know, on our skin. It's pretty good. It's a good one. And also it's it's a huge jar. I bought this last year and we're still using it, and there's still a lot. There's really no scent. I have 2 favorites. These are the ones that I like. Oops. For her nose, she hates it whenever I clean her nose. I don't know if it's just me or if it's just her, but she hates it when I touch her nose, when I clean it. And she, you know, of course she doesn't know how to blow her nose yet, so I have to help her out. And then this one, I just recently bought this. I was skeptical in using saline spray before because I was just scared, but it works wonders for her. And then the Boogie Wipes, I love these. It helps me get those crusty stuff in her nose. Yeah, and they smell pretty good. I have, well, this one is the unscented one, but sometimes I get the blueberry one or the grape one, and those smell really good. And actually it doesn't bother her. Like, this one doesn't bother her every time I spray it on her, in her nose. She's fine with it. And of course, for my top 1 favorite, this is what I love the most. This is a sterilizer. You just put the bottles in here, you put 7 ounces of water, and then you put it in the microwave for 6 minutes, and you have clean, sterilized bottles. I have a love and hate relationship with washing her bottles. Like, when I'm really exhausted, I don't want to deal with it, but you know, on a regular day, on a regular basis, I'm fine doing them. But yeah, I remember my mom told me when, you know, back then, they would have to boil water in a pot and put all the bottles there for it to be sterilized. But now, you know, we have pretty much everything. So this is a good one. There is another one of this that you have to plug in, but I registered for this because you know, when we travel, I can just bring this wherever with me. I mean, I guess you can do the same thing with the plug-in, but this is just more convenient because it's smaller and you can fit pretty much any bottle in here. We have the Dr. Brown's and the Philip Avent. We have those 2 brands, and they fit perfectly well in this. And it's very easy to clean, because the other one that you plug in, there's so many stuff, you know, and I was always afraid to wet the plug area. I don't know, but yeah, I like this one. It's very convenient, and it's very easy to use. So yeah guys, those are my top 5 mommy favorites. I'm so excited to share them with you. Those are the things that we use on a regular basis. And yeah, I wanted to make more videos about mommy stuff, just because it's what I really enjoy, you know, doing or being now. I have a lot of videos that I want to make. I'm not really a professional one, so these are just, you know, my normal, I guess, normal vlog. If you have any questions, let me know, or if there's a video that you want me to do, let me know also. I have another video that I'm planning on doing maybe next week. I'll talk about that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys will like and subscribe. Bye.